It began, as these tales so often do, with a teenager convinced he was invincible. Jason Lott, 17, restless and overconfident, crouched before his laptop in the dead of night. His room lay shrouded in shadows, broken only by the pale glow of the screen and the steady drumming of rain against the window pane. The clock blinked to 14 a.m., a witching hour when the internet's darkest corners come alive. He devoured every rumor about the deep web, not the ghost stories, but whispered accounts of hidden forums, clandestine services, marketplaces that trafficked in secrets and disappearances. Most links fizzled into error messages or scams. Tonight, though, Jason uncovered something different. A single thread bearing a crimson title, Butcher's Market Red Room Variant. Beneath it, dozens of comments, some jokey, others stark warnings. You found it. Close your browser and get out. Don't scroll. It's watching. He clicked. Screen turned obsidian. In the center, a single line of text bled red. You are now on the menu. Tiffles thundered as the webcam's tiny LED flickered on. Jason's breath caught. He slammed the laptop shut, but the damage was done. Across town, behind rusted gates of a defunct industrial zone, dozens of monitors lit up in a pitch-black room. Each displayed a live feed of a previous visitor's bedroom, faces frozen in horror. Names, IP numbers, addresses stamped like cattle brands. In their midst stood a broad figure cloaked in darkness and apron streaked with dried blood, a cracked porcelain pig mask concealing his features. He spoke not a word, merely watched Jason's last frantic movements. Then, deliberate and cold, he tapped a key. The hunt commenced. 3 days passed before Jason vanished. No signs of forced entry. No struggle, only his laptop discarded on the mattress, its charger coiled neatly beside it. A faint chemical tang bleach, sterilized evil hung in the air. Authorities filed it away as another unsolved disappearance. Soon, others followed. Different towns, different ages, yet each had stumbled upon that jet-black page. All vanished within a week of logging in. Police scoured seized computers for traces of the link, but it gleamed like a ghost. Self-erasing code. No breadcrumbs, no leads. And always, somewhere, the masked butcher found them. His lair was no remote cabin. It was Red Harvest Meats Inc., sprawling processing plant nestled at the edge of dense woods, its air thick with the acrid smoke of rendering boilers. By day, it touted organic farm fresh cuts to upscale restaurants. Behind locked cold rooms lay a far more sinister enterprise. Human carcasses hung from stainless hooks, their pale flesh primed for disassembly. Some were filleted into steaks, others ground into sausage. Every scrap catalogued with clinical precision. Nothing was wasted. To the outside world, the man behind it all was Harold Grimes. Immaculate suits, his polished handshake, TED-style lectures on sustainable farming. Investors lauded his ethical sourcing. No one asked about the missing paperwork for miscellaneous meat type B. No one asked why the aroma at high-end bistros carried an uncanny tank. There was no dramatic takedown, no triumphant rescue. Grimes never confessed. He slipped behind podiums, still smiling, wool-gathered eyes shining as the pig mask prowled in subterranean darkness. The butchered kept coming. The product kept shipping in somewhere. Someone curious tapped those 3 fatal words into a hidden search bar. On the screen, get black, in blood-red text, you are now on the menu.